Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, USDC, Silicon Bank, even DAI is taking a hit. Wow. But we got people buying this stuff back up because they think it's going to go back to $1, right? What are you guys going to do? I thought about it. I still might jump in here and buy a bunch of USDC because that's kind of like too big to fail, but we'll see. So, DAI took a hit. It's unreal. The contagion from these banks and FTX and all this stuff that just keeps happening and inflation. Wow. I think I watched, I'm not a fan of anybody. I'm a fan of myself to keep growing my knowledge and learning as I go. I just take knowledge from wherever I can get it. So, as soon as I mention this name, people might even just turn off the video. But Trump, this dude said, as soon as Biden comes in power, the markets are going to drop like you've never seen before in your life. You might even see a 1929 kind of scenario. Yeah, big depression, right? And what do you think is happening now? I don't know. Trump predicted this, and he said this would happen if Biden got into office. Because look how good things were when Trump was in office. I see a lot of people being polled on the street, and they're like, who do you want as president right now? Do you think Biden's doing a good job? And the poorest of poor people, doesn't matter what color they are, they're saying, I want Trump back. Man, you want a guy who knows business. You don't want a career politician who's done nothing his whole life except work backdoor deals for him and his family and his friends to make money. That's it. Like the Hunter Biden laptop and all that, suppressed, right? We're already finding out that the media is against us. Get Bitcoin. Decentralized. These are our enemies, right? I believe banks and things like that cause depressions on purpose. They cause it all on purpose, destroy everything, and then they come in and gobble everything up, buy it all up again. And they do it every so often, right? I think it's a game. I think it's a scandal. And the whole entire banking and money situation is a scam, in my opinion. You can't create stuff out of thin air. It's not right. It's only paper, right? It's only paper. All right, so that's my little rant. Let's get into the actual article. So traders bet on USD Coin rebound as USDC falls to 90 cents. This is some pretty crazy times we're in right now, people. Some 4 million in USDC futures were liquidated in the past 24 hours. Ouch. Be careful with that kind of playing around with the money, people, leveraging and stuff. USD Coin fell under 90 cents on Saturday amid little respite for the token's recovery as traders likely fled to other stablecoins to protect capital. Yeah, so Tether's holding strong. BUSD is like 99 cents. I don't like Tether for personal reasons. I found out years back who was involved in Tether and who grew it and made it. And yeah, sick individuals. If you know what I mean, give me a thumbs up. USDC traded at 87 cents in Asian morning hours, reaching lifetime lows. It has since rebounded to just over 90 cents as of Asian evening hours. Crazy stuff, people. What are you doing? Are you buying up this USDC right now? Some traders bet on a gradual recovery to the $1 mark, buying a relatively cheap USDC for a potential 10% gain should the tokens repeg to the intended dollar mark. That's right. Leverage could potentially magnify returns for traders betting on a recovery. As such, futures funding rates on the crypto exchange Bybit jumped to as much as 0.3% on Saturday morning. That means traders made as much as 0.3% in fees from their total market position. The funding was paid by traders who shorted USDC, paying over 0.4% to borrow the asset and bet on lower prices. Ho, playing those games, man. You got the dough, the extra dough. Some 4 million USDC futures were liquidated in the past 24 hours. Ouch. Elsewhere, Maker's decentralized stablecoin DAI also depegged from its intended $1 mark on Saturday amid market stress, CoinDesk reported. It hit an all-time low of 88 cents. We're in some crazy times here, people. Friday's collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, SVB, caused a market-wide drop for cryptocurrencies in the past 24 hours as traders found some of the industry's major players had exposure to the bank. These players include US-based stablecoin issuer Circle, held a part of its USDC stablecoins cash reserves at Silicon Valley Bank as of January 17th, according to the firm's latest attestation. A Circle spokesperson said late Friday that SBV was one of the 6 banks that the firm used for managing the approximately 25% portion of USDC reserves held in cash. Whew, wow. So I believe Silicon only had like about 8% of those 25%. I think that's the number I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong on that so people can know for sure in the comments. But wow, these are crazy times. This is what Bitcoin was created for. And these guys never go down, right? The big banks, they'll collapse everything on purpose, in my opinion, buy up everything, make themselves richer. But when they actually collapsed, like in 2008, they got bailed out by our money. Are you guys sick of this? Like, this is not right. It's all a scam, and they just keep spending their money, creating money out of thin air, lending out money. It's just a big freaking scam using money that's our money. Take it out of there, put it into Bitcoin, and they can't do shit, right? We take money out of their system, they can't use it against us no more. They'll freaking print their dollar into infinity, just trying to keep up with our money in Bitcoin and cryptos, right? And they will go to zero. Once the people realize that the only way they're holding control is by printing money, like they're doing now, that's the only way they stay in control, because they print money. Once the people realize and wake up to this fact, then we can start changing the system, getting these phony politicians, these phony regulators out of there, these corrupt beasts, right? Get this whole thing out of there. Put Bitcoin in its place, cryptocurrency in its place, decentralize, be independent. That's what should happen. All right, everybody, so this is the crypto round. Bit of a rant today. Banks are falling left, right, and center. Man, let's not bail out these banks again, right? Let's let the big boys fall for once and have to scramble like the rest of us. That's what I think. Play hard, trade smart. Hello, fellow adventurers. Are you tired of lugging around those big, heavy, and noisy generators on your camping trips? Well, you're in luck. The Blue Eddy generator is here to make your life easier and your camping experience more enjoyable. Let me tell you, these generators are game changers. They're ultra portable and lightweight, making them perfect for taking on the go. And don't be fooled by their small size. These little guys pack a powerful punch. You can power up your devices, lights, and even small appliances like blenders or coffee makers, all with ease. But here's the best part. The Blue Eddy generators are super quiet. That's right, no more noisy interruptions to your peaceful camping experience. You can power up your gadgets without disturbing the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. And the utility of these generators doesn't stop there. They're also great for emergency backup power during power outages or natural disasters. Keep your lights on and your devices charged, no matter what life throws your way. So why settle for those clunky, noisy, and heavy generators when you can have a portable and powerful solution that makes your camping life easy? In our pinned comments, you will find a link to Blue Eddy. Check them out today.